Okay, can you hear me? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, I'll try again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have problems with his mic. I think the USB cable might be kind of going out, so it like fades in and out and like unplugs itself. So just want to make sure. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna run through this real quick just to kind of get kind of warmed up a little bit. Good so far. I can't get the timing on that. There you go. That one. Alright, so I'm hoping this stuff goes okay. Yeah, like this fight isn't too bad. Like doing the like one round is kind of hard. I've only done it a few times, but just normal, just beating him is pretty easy. You just have to kind of know when to dodge. Since I only knocked him down once during the first round, he has a lot of health still. I need to do some work. I got a little greedy there. I don't remember which one it was, to be honest with you. Let me know. What did you want me to try to play? If I have it, I can probably try to find it. All my games are in big boxes right now, so I'm kind of limited. Like the games I can kind of play are just basically games that are like on top of like the box. Like I can't be digging through stuff right now, so. Oh, Addams Family, yeah, there's two of them. Okay, yeah, so that one I couldn't find. Like, it's in a box, but I'm not sure what box it's in, and it's all... Everything's in a giant stack in the closet right now. So... Okay, so I'm gonna move over to the real game now, which is actually... I think it's one of the better color games. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's pretty good. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I could definitely beat it. I've beaten both of the Addams Family games. I gotta remember like what's going on with them, but I'm pretty sure once I start playing, I'll remember. If I remember right, the Addams Family one was kind of hard. You had to like get alerts to do some stuff for you, and it was kind of a little confusing. It was more of a puzzle game than it was anything else. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna. Hopefully, this doesn't completely ruin everything. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. The stream should like cut out and cut back in like in a second. All right, I think we're back. Is that right? All right, so this is Menace Beach. Alright, got it. Alright, so we're good. So this one I'm not going to be able to no death. I can get through it pretty quick, but I'm not going to no death it, because the game's kind of strange. I already messed up. I haven't played this one in a while, so I don't really remember. There. Oh. You know, we're gonna get. We're not starting off that badly. We're gonna go ahead and start over. Alright, here we go. Cat, what are you doing? She's ruining everything. Okay, yeah, so I kind of remember what's going on. Okay, so you gotta... Yeah, I was working on no death of this one for weeks, and I just couldn't put it together. Like, the ending fight is kind of weird. I mean, you'll see it in a little while, but... This game is just weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just kind of a strange one. But the goal is to... I should have had a bottle. So to fight, you have to like hit him on the head 3 times, or throw a bottle at him. And so obviously the goal, the easiest way to go through the game is just throw bottles at people. Yeah, the Ninja Gaiden one took me a little while. I was playing through it during like a Nintendo Age contest, and then I got banned from the contest because they said I got too good too fast. But whatever. That game was great, so I had fun learning it. Yeah, Karate Kid's on my channel too. That was a good one. I actually discovered. I mean, I doubt I discovered it, you know, first, but I found out that there's a way to stop the enemies from spawning in the last level. Can I open up? No, I can't. Oh, I can just do this though. Hold on. Ah. Yeah, so this game was remade. So the company that made the game, they rebranded themselves as a religious video game company called Wisdom Tree, and they rebranded this game as Sunday Funday. You're right. Jekyll and Hyde is one of my favorite games on the system. People think I'm lying, or trolling, but I really like that game. I think it's an interesting game, especially for the time. Like, not a whole lot of games were doing that. Almost, you know, all the games were just go right and survive kind of stuff. Trying to get a wrench. Oh, you always try to have a wrench on you, or like a wrench or a bottle or whatever. You're always trying to have one just on hand. It makes the game a little easier. Yeah, so the singing lady, I actually used... you use her to your advantage, like because the instant you touch her, all your hide meter goes down, so you become hide again, and you can use that, like knowing that, you can use that as like a. Can you do that? Oh, I think it's one of the sumo guys. Yeah, okay, I gotta come down here. Yeah, so one thing that a lot of people don't know about the game, about this game in particular, is in order to, like, so a lot of people have complained that the bombs, you know, are random or whatever, like you can't kill people when you want to. But if you hit select, the bomb detonates wherever you want. So that makes the game a whole lot easier to play. Right now I'm going to look for someone dropping a bomb or something. Yeah, well, cause like you play hide on purpose. Oh, there we go. In order to, because if he's too far away, you would have, in order to get the good ending, you have to play the whole game. You would have to play the whole game as hide in like one sitting, like one spot, which is, or like one attempt, which is pretty hard. Like some of the levels are actually really difficult as hide. So if you can keep them just kind of in range. Oh my god, I got sniped. So if you can keep them in range and like just kind of keep them just behind you the whole time, it makes the last area a little easier to deal with. Yeah, see, so I don't have the manual. I don't know if, you know, maybe the game tells you. Honestly, like, I don't know. 'Cause it would be really interesting if the game actually told you kind of what was going on. I doubt it, but it would definitely be interesting, I think, if like the manual actually gave you all the answers, just no one ever wanted to read it. I think that would be funny. Okay, my goal is just let him die. There you go. And then should go in the dark. There we go, I can see again. Hey! Alright, come on, dude. Don't want that. Come back down here. Yeah, I played. So I didn't play a whole lot of PC stuff. Like I played Monopoly and stuff when I was like a real little kid, but you know I didn't really play a whole lot. Oh, I gotta go like over here. There we go. And of course now you drop. I played. I played like Math Blaster and stuff, you know, as a little kid. What else? I played a game called Veil of Darkness that was actually really cool. I really liked it. It was a point and click game with like puzzles and stuff, I think, and you had to, you had to basically uncover a werewolf in the town, and you had to kill it. But the only way you could do it is you had to have like the walkthrough of it, because the walkthrough told you. So it came with like a manual, and in order to continue your game, you needed, or it wasn't a manual, it was like a strategy guide. But the only way to continue your game was to use the strategy guide, because the password would be like, oh yeah, you know, take the character on page 24, the character on page 64, you know, whatever. You put the picture order in the game, and the only way you can get that order was if you had the book. So as a kid, I just read the book, you know. I kind of just took the walkthrough because I felt like I had to have it anyway, so I might as well use it. And then when I was in high school, I played the text game for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was super cool. I'm a big fan of that book, so. Where is he? There he is. Alright, we need another weapon. To attack. I can probably kill him here, though. No! Get out of here. Okay. Get a bottle. Yeah, I remember back when when games were on the diskettes and stuff. I remember playing. My dad got me. Oh, I remember. I was so excited. It was Mortal Kombat 3, but it was like on a CD. And it was the coolest thing ever. And I don't even think it worked. But I was so excited to have like Mortal Kombat 3. Oh yeah, I grew up on the old Apple. Was it Apple II? Like the old Oregon Trail machine in school. Like we would just play Oregon Trail and die all the time. I don't have any weapons. It's fine. Oh, one more guy, and this is the end of the level. Oh no, there's this guy too. Okay, so there's a way to skip this guy completely. I think I just did it. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh. Got him. Okay, where are we at? Got him. Yeah, so this level's got a lot of ninjas and stuff in it, so I always try to have some kind of weapon on me at all times. So you'll see me go back a lot to get like I might be able to just I can't. So sometimes you can like outrun them and then they kind of just despawn. So that little trick I'm doing right there is you jump. Okay, so you jump and spin, and then you can kind of cancel the spin into like another jump. Like you kind of always go down, but you fall at a way lesser rate than you would if you just jumped and kept on hitting the button. It kind of see because you can. Okay, I need to get a bomb. Hey, thank you. Okay, so then do. God, get off of me. Here we go. Yeah, so like you can kind of cancel the twirl into another jump, and that helps out immensely. So there's actually one jump in the game in particular. Hey, what's up, Charlie? How are you? So it helps out with one jump in particular in this stage. I'm pretty sure it's this stage, and I died. Yeah, so there's one jump in particular that, like, the only way for a long time, the only way I thought it was possible was you just kind of mash on the jump button like that in order to just, like, stay in the air as long as possible. But you'd always die, but it would respawn you, like, where you needed to be in the level. Then I discovered the kind of floating trick. It made the game a little better. This is Menace Beach, made by... Yeah, I mean, it has the same... Like, all their games kind of have the same look and... Like, their platformer games all kind of have the same feel. All their beat-em-ups have the same feel. I'm not going to say they're good or bad, but like one of the games I really didn't like was Challenge of the Dragon. Okay, this is... Oh, yes, he killed himself. Okay, so maybe it's the next level that kind of looks like this, like a pier kind of. Someone that has the weird jump in it. Oh, I got him. Cool. Oh, he has a weapon. No, he does not. Oh, this is the hard part. Okay, so this part I'm probably gonna die on a few times. I need to turn the lights back on for this. Okay, come on. Okay, so you need to get... Okay, so you need to avoid... No! 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 Like, you have to avoid a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it's hard to explain. This level is difficult. This area is difficult. There we go. Okay, so I should be in good shape to just finish the stage. Okay, so now... I have no idea where I am. I need lights. Am I completely stuck? What just happened? Yeah, I might have to die to figure out what's going on, because all the lights are off, so I can't see what I can and can't go through right now, which is great. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna just hopefully move forward and not die. Hey, we did it! Yeah, I should be on Twitch as well. But I think I have it set for both, but I don't know if it works or not. I'm just trying to. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Okay. I can just ride this as far as I can go. Man, that was a bummer. I like LGN games too, man. I really do. Some of them are pretty good. I played through a few on my channel. I played through Wolverine, which isn't bad. I think the Incredible Crash Test Dummies is really good. Alright, I need a clown to get me a balloon, and then I can die. I hate Jaws, and I think it's just because it took me so long to figure out how to kill Jaws that, like, personally, I just don't like it. But I mean, I think I can see why it's not bad, I guess. But go, go. Yeah, Wolverine is actually I mean, my only complaint is that when he's in Berserk mode, he's completely out of control. Spider-Man's pretty good. Nightmare on Elm Street's pretty good. Yeah, so with Spider-Man, you just have to know, like, this is the level that has the weird jump in it, by the way. I'm remembering it right. Alien Theory is pretty good. I mean, that's more. Oh, okay, so here's the jump. Okay, so you gotta. Oh, I gotta kill this guy too. What happened to him? Oh, I think he like fell off the stage, and then when I went back, he respawned. Okay, so you gotta get on this crate, jump, and then do the kind of floating thing where you spin and then jump to maintain your. That being said, the jumping in this game is kind of slippery. I might have to continue, which is a bummer. There we go. I never got through Bill and Ted. And Friday the 13th was pretty good. Or not Friday the 13th, sorry, Nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street was good. That's the Freddy Krueger one. Or you have to get his bones or whatever. Fester's Quest, I was only able... Oops. As you can see, every time you land, spikes get you. This is what makes this boss... So, this boss is actually really unique. I'm gonna have to continue here. Dang it. Oh well. I had a bad section where I kind of took some bad deaths. But. So every time you land, spikes come down wherever your body is. Yeah, I remember, because I had Festus Quest when I was little, but that was more my mom bought it because she really liked the Addams Family. And she, I remember she would complain about the controls, so she actually went out and bought the turbo pad so she can play through Festus Quest when I was real little. Oh man, I keep on getting caught. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do right now. I actually made it to the boss for the first time. That's good. Okay, so the goal is to basically have the spikes land on the devil, while obviously not hitting you. Sometimes you can get them in a good loop. Sometimes you can't. It's just, I'm sure there's a way to kind of, you know, set it up or something, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna. And usually getting hit isn't really the issue here. From a lot of the times you hit him, he'll leave a heart for you, which is good. Not always, but it helps. Because here's where you have to be careful. So you can actually die there. When you land, you need to... Hey, there goes the game. That took me longer than I wanted it to, but it's good. Yeah, so that's Menace Beach. That boss fight, I mean, I could have done a whole lot better. I died a lot for no reason, but pretty good. Yeah, I never played. I mean, I had a Genesis growing up, so and even then I didn't play a whole lot of games. Alright, hold on. So I have a feeling the stream's gonna cut again, because the only way I can like switch carts is sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm hoping it's gonna work like I want it to, but if it doesn't, the stream might cut out for like a second. So we're going to go ahead and use, okay, we'll go here. Okay, so it should still be okay. Hey, it worked. Okay, cool. So it should be... Let's see if I remember how to play this one. Yeah, I want to play through some Genesis stuff. Like I played through a little bit with. I could play Beavis and Butthead and some other things, but yeah, I played Virtual Bart. But I want to play like there's a game that I really like called Kid Chameleon on the Genesis that I never got able to beating as a kid. It was just too hard. I think I would be able to do it now. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd rather be able to I'd rather be able to learn from mistakes over just like, oh, you just have to find this hidden thing and then you're fine or whatever. I'd 100% rather just kind of brute strength games than have to like solve like where do I go stuff. Nah, I don't need this guy. I think I can... There we go, there's a little secret. I mean, this game is it's difficult, but it's, I mean, even the last stage really isn't that hard. And like, the last stage is actually really short. And when you beat like the mini boss and stuff, like he doesn't come back. You know what I mean? So people complain that this game's hard. I don't know what to tell them. Like this is not. I mean, it's again maybe difficult to learn, but it's really not that hard. Yeah, Joker fight's annoying, but I mean, what's a good final boss fight without it being a little bit annoying, right? You gotta earn it. A game that had me pulling my hair out was Adventure Island. The last, I think the last area where all the platforms are falling on you and stuff. Like I can never make the jumps. It took me a long time to actually do it. So again, my Ninja Gaiden is fine, but I can't play a game like Adventure Island, which is, I think, is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think I ever beat this game as a kid. I couldn't get past the that little boss before the Joker. I think I might have gotten past him like once or twice, but I definitely wasn't able to beat the game. Yeah, I remember it took me, I'll say 3 or 4 days to actually pull off a no death of this one. It took me a little while. I was able to put everything together like kind of individually, you know, like I'd have like good runs and bad runs, but I was never able to like do it all at once. And then I was actually just practicing a run, and I ended up doing it. And thankfully, I was recording it. I don't know if I'd be able to do it again, to be honest with you. I mean, I probably could if I really, really tried, but like this game, you definitely earn your. If you can pull a no death of this, you definitely earn it. Like you got to do some pretty good work to actually pull it off. Yeah, I know death this one on my channel. I have it. It's up there. So if you want to check it out, you can. Technically, I guess I'm on pace right now, but yeah, it's up there. I have that, and I don't know where I'm going. Thanks, man. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden probably is the one that took me the longest to actually do. But like, so Ninja Gaiden didn't seem like so much work because I actually really liked the game. Does that make sense? Like I actually really enjoyed playing it, so it seemed like less work. Like a game that seemed more like work was actually like. Bomberman felt like work because the game is so long, and I mean, if you're trying to no death it, I mean, one mistake and your whole, an hour-long playthrough is completely dead. Like that. Oh, okay. Oh, it took me a really long time. I'm not gonna lie. But like once I figured out how to do 6-2, which is like that's the one area that a lot of people have problem with. Once I figured out a really consistent way to get past all that stuff, I was able to do it really quickly. But like the learning that was involved to get to that point took me a while. Yeah, Bomberman. So I don't have a Switch, but my friend does, and we were thinking about getting Bomberman R. Only because I'm a big fan. I am a big fan of Bomberman. Like, I do like the games. They're frustrating at times, but I do like them. So I'm actually wondering if have you played the new Bomberman, like Bomberman R, or Super Bomberman R, or whatever it's called? And if so, is it good? Because my friend and I just played through Mario Odyssey, which I think Charlie, if he's still in the chat, he heard the debacle there. I had a fan on the mic and didn't know, so everything sounded like we were in a wind tunnel. And I didn't notice it until after we were done. I actually liked the N64 version. I never played Second Attack, the second one. I never played that one, but I played the first one, and I liked it. Not full. Like, we just beat the game. Like, you don't have to do a whole lot. You don't have to like really play a whole lot of the game in order to get to the end. Right now we're playing through like getting all the extra stuff. After you beat the game, you unlock some more challenges and stuff. So as a team, we're definitely going after like I think it's 999, right? I think that's how many moons there are in the game. So I think as a team, we are going after that. It's going to take a long time. We're not going to use any online guides or anything, so it's going to take us a while to find stuff. But that's how the old N64 was for us, anyway. So and game feels a lot like N64. So does he do playthroughs now? 'Cause I remember he was doing game theorists for a long time, and then like I started watching him, and I kind of just stopped watching him. No real reason. I just kind of just stopped watching him. But I don't really know what he's doing right now, like what his channel is. I hear random people complain about it, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But I'm guessing that means he's changing something up. Bad luck. Ah, dang it. Yeah, if I had a Switch, I would probably. My goal would probably. I mean, it would take a long time to do, but I would probably try to put together like a guide on where every moon is. It would take a really long time, which is why I don't know how soon people are going to be seeing that stuff. Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think they ever were really gone. I mean, there's some really good games on the Wii U that people just always seem to just completely gloss over. Like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze was amazing. That game was great. Mario 3D World was good. It was kind of small, like all the stuff, but it was good. I might have to do some farming here. I need to get 2 more hearts. One game, okay, so one game I was disappointed with was the Kirby game, Rainbow Curse. That game I don't think should have been on the Wii U. That should have just stayed on the 3DS because of like the weird tablet thing you had to do to like make yarn and stuff or whatever. Like you had to like create bridges and stuff. Like that could have been something that could have stayed on the DS. Well, see, so I don't think they really sat on them. So I think they were still developing games, but once they realized that the Wii U was pretty much on its way out really early, they shifted development over to their new system, which is why, like, you know, a lot of the like Zelda, all the Wii U got, obviously besides Breath of the Wild, like really late, was they got basically a Hyrule Warriors, like they got the Dynasty Warriors like reskin. I think that was on purpose. I think they felt like they needed to have a Zelda game out, but they didn't want to throw it on a dying system, so they had to wait. I was dumb. She just waited. I'm definitely stuck having to. Okay, yes, I'm gonna have to continue if I die, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some life. This is gonna take a while, because it drops are random. More Yeah, I didn't like Sticker Star at all. Here we go. Here's something. Ah, dang it. Dang, I didn't even beat the first. Yeah, that's fine. This level's short enough to be able to just go through. I'm not sure what yeah, because Castlevania's kind of. I'm not sure what it's doing now. Is it on current generation consoles? Is it on for like PS3 and stuff? I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, I like Castlevania. I've only played through the first 3 games, or the first. I've only played through 1 and 3. I didn't play the second. The second one, I got confused, so I didn't finish it. Okay, gotcha. Well, but like Nintendo doesn't own Castlevania. That's like Konami. I don't see why they would be like obligated to have like a good Castlevania game. Yeah, that's it. Simon's Quest. Alright. Dang it. Got him. Yeah, I forgot like just punching the hell out of him was like the best strategy for him. You just have to get up in his face and then just beat him up. And then you hurl him down to the floor. I think this was based on the movie, the first movie, because the first movie it was the Joker, I think. Oh, I'll give you Swamp Thing. I do not have Kokoron for Famicom. I wish I did. I know there's like carts, like NES carts with the game on it, but I don't have it. I wish I did. I do have Buzz and Wall Dog. I have an English translation of that. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look for something kind of special. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to find it. Alright, here we... Okay, so... I usually play... I have a really big NES library, so I'm generally playing that. I don't have very many Super Nintendo games. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna do something here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to... Hello? Okay, so I think when the stream dropped for that second when I was trying to change the mic went off. I think it should be good now. Mario RPG was pretty good. I played through it for the first time like a couple years ago, I think. Again, I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Genesis, so I missed out on a lot of like I missed out on a lot of Super Nintendo stuff. So trying to find it all. Like all the classics. Like, I had Chrono Trigger, never played. Super Mario World, I didn't play for the first time until maybe a year ago. Oh, Mario World? Yeah, so I don't have it yet, but I'm thinking about getting the Super Nintendo Mini, just so I can play like Mario World and stuff through HDMI. Okay. Hold on one second. Alright, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, no, it's a mess. He calls, like, what are you up to? Actually, okay, so she is on her way home, and when she gets home, it's pretty much no game time when she's home. So, I'm actually gonna, so I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna play through another cool little game that I have. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna run through this game soon again because one of my favorites, but I need something a little shorter to play through just to get something done. So I'm gonna go ahead and alright. So alright, I'm gonna play another. Okay, I should still be on. Is that good? Okay, so I'm gonna play this thing. Yeah, I'm not into the shooters. Like I think if I was, I would lose my soul to Call of Duty and stuff. But I'm not into shooters. So this game I played through a little while ago. Like I picked up the. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to put together like more of a consistent kind of thing, but it's hard with work. And, you know, I might actually play through Swamp Thing. If anyone still wants to see it. I kind of like it, and I recently played through like a hack where all the sprites were replaced with like Simpson stuff, which is pretty cool. So I don't know if I'll play that or if I'll play the actual Swamp Thing game. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into like the live streaming stuff. Like, you know, 'cause all my stuff's like, you know, no death. Like, edit, like, takes me a while to do, and like which is why my videos are so inconsistent. Because like if I'm working on something, I just can't pull it off. Like, I don't have the luxury of just putting out something else like a commentary video. I don't have that luxury. So. Unfortunately, my content can kind of become a little sporadic, which I know a lot of people don't like. But I'm doing my best to keep up with everything. Sweet, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on a couple right now. Actually, unfortunately, I couldn't find the cart that I was looking for. I want to play through Casino Kid, like the 2 Casino Kid games. But those are going to be a little more difficult because there's so much randomness in them that that's going to be kind of a longer playthrough probably. Like it'll be me like actually using passwords and stuff. All the passwords are given to me in the game. You know, no weird cheating codes. But it's going to take me a little while. See you, man. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's all I pretty much all I play. I'm starting to play some more modern stuff. But this stuff just has, it's a whole different feel. Everything's simple. You know, you have 2 buttons and you just go, which I like. Yeah, I try to. I mean, honestly, like what I try to do with my playthroughs and stuff is I try to make it kind of seem. I mean, these games are really accessible. Like if you kind of sit down and learn how to play games, learn how to play each game right. The games aren't as difficult as a lot of people say, or a lot of people want to just think, because no one likes working for anything anymore. It seems like everyone tries to just have win mode. And you see stuff like that with, like Cuphead, people were complaining that the game was too hard, and that they should implement like a skip boss function or something, which is just ludicrous. Like you're not, just because you spent your money doesn't mean you're owed the ending screen of a game. You need to earn it. Yeah, I need to. I mean, I'm trying to save up for some stuff, like, to kind of make this whole stream a little better. So after I get all that stuff set up, then I'm going to look into like getting an SNES Mini and some other things. Right now the main goal is to. I'm saving up right now for a computer, like so I can do picture-in-picture and stuff. So. Right now the goal is that, and then once I get that, then everything will kind of be a little easier to manage. So, and then after, because what I wanted is I want to get the Super Nintendo Mini in order to play games like, I think Earthbound's on it too. No, is Earthbound on the game list? They play games like Earthbound. I think Secret of Mana might be on it. Like games that everyone just really, really, really likes. I want to be able to play them. And I want to give Star Fox 2 a shot. I never, because I don't, not that I don't believe in them, but I'd rather not play like ROMs and stuff. So, I mean, I'd rather just play the official release. Because I heard it is actually a little better than what the most recent ROM is of Star Fox 2. I heard it's actually a little better. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But I heard it was a little better. Yeah, Mario RPG was awesome, man. Like I'm not a huge RPG fan, so going into it, I wasn't really super stoked on it. But a friend of mine told me that, like he told me to play. He said even if you don't like RPGs, like you're really gonna like it. So, and he was right. I liked it. I'm sure I missed a whole lot of stuff. I did play the Final Fantasy boss. I played him. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Final Fantasy monster. I used like the lazy shell, I think is what it was called, something like that. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't. Again, I'm not an RPG fan, so I don't know Final Fantasy or any of that stuff. Yeah, when we were young, when Final Fantasy VII came out, a friend of mine had it. I remember that was a massive game. Do I have to do the whole thing? Yeah, I remember when Final Fantasy VII came out, my friend got it, and we were blown away the fact that it was three discs. Like that blew our minds. It was like such a big game that you had to put it on 3 different discs in order to play it. I don't remember. Because again, it was back when the game came out, and it was my friend that had it. I didn't have it. He had the PlayStation, which was like super cool. And I didn't have it, so I just kind of sat in with him as he was playing the games. Yeah. Thanks for checking it out. I'm gonna try to, like I said before, I'm gonna try to stay a little more, try to be a little more consistent. Work kind of makes that hard, but I'm gonna do my best to be a little more consistent. Most of the time, it'll be during the afternoon, because I work at night. So, you know, like around noon. Like I'm in California, so like noon California time. I'm gonna try to do stuff. Once I get my computer, I want to do what the Mexican Runner did. I want to play through all the Nintendo games because I think I can do it way faster than him, and I wouldn't cheat. So, oh, what's the request? I hope it's fun. The magic darts? I have that one. Oh, Ghosts and Goblins? Or Ghouls, Ghouls and Ghosts I think is the Master System one. I don't have that one. Ghosts and Goblins I've played through. I haven't to play that game twice. Like, the playthrough's on my channel. I have it. Like, it's actually both runs of the playthrough. Like, it's like 2 hours long. It takes me forever. But it is the full game. It's beaten twice, everything. Yeah, it's on there. I wish Twitch actually, like, because again, being that video's old because I. Am I even coming that way? Probably not. But yeah, that's on my channel. It's on there. It's long, but it's on there. And it's me beating the game twice. And I was pretty good at the game. I wasn't great, but I was pretty good at the game. I tried, and there was no way I was going to be able to do it. Not in any kind of, not in any time frame I was going to be willing to put into that game. That game is hard. I mean, hell, I remember trying to do the last ninja. I still couldn't do, but that was more because the final boss is really brutal in that game. Like, it kills you almost immediately, which is obviously very fair. But like, yeah, see, I've never played Magic Darts. I have it, but I've never played it. I'll probably. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow because I'm busy tomorrow. But wait, do I go up here? Or no. Oh, it is here. Yeah, I have to find it again. Like all my games are in like a bunch of crates and boxes right now. So unfortunately, a lot of stuff I have is either stuff I've dug out already. I really wanted to play it, or stuff that's like on top of, the boxes. So I don't have to dig. Which is also why I couldn't find the game that I really wanted to play tonight, because it's somewhere in the bottom of the box. I'm getting lit up here. So is the game pretty much just like a standard darts game? Like you have to just beat people? Or is there something different? Like, cause like with Casino Kid, it's kind of like an RPG. Like you earn money, and then your money allows you to play other people. Which I thought was a pretty cool thing. That was another one I want to play through. So with I don't think anyone here follows my Instagram, but I finished Casino Kid, and the only reason why I was able to play it was because, so I was at my grandmother's house, and I happened to have, like, because of lack of space in my apartment, I don't have all my games here. I have all the games that are in boxes, like the games that are in the game box. I have. Let's do this whole thing again. Dang. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm going the right way now. Is that the same Macho Man from Punch-Out, or is it someone else? Oh, anyway, yeah. So with my grandma, I have like there's like a little cupboard full of like has the games that I have the boxes to, and that was one of them. Like that was one of the games that I had boxes for that was in the box, so I was able to play it. Actually, I'm gonna probably cut this short. My girl just said she's like close to the place, so today Tuesday, Wednesday I have off. Might be back on Thursday. Well, the game actually seems more interesting than I thought. I thought it was just like a standard, like you just have to like you maybe beat some people or like win a couple game modes or something to beat the game. That's cool. Or you know, I might have another like because Charlie's you've seen it. Like my streams are kind of late, so or they can like start super late. So I might jump on Magic Darts tonight. We'll see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that thing's like way. Okay. Yeah, I'll change it. Oh, man. Dang it. Well, I gotta get going. This is a bummer. I wish I would have been able to finish the game. But I can't, because I'm not good. It's on my channel, though. Took me a while. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I'll have to go and fix all that nonsense. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to put some. Yeah, I'm gonna look for magic darts. I'm gonna try to play through it. I need to play through some good stuff, some new stuff. So, take it easy, man. Thanks.